I am the boringest guy in the world.
What the fuck? I was gonna say I feel pretty, but all right, you got that. You got me caught right there. So welcome again to the Big Beautiful Commentators, episode 3, where we fucking love you all. Well, maybe not Elvin because he kills kids.
We're still on this.
Of course. This is your life now, buddy.
Alright.
This is the rest of your life.
We have to set up a lot of people.
So, yeah, sadly, my good brother Anthony will not be joining us, so we will not be having a story time with Ant. But we will.
But that doesn't mean that we're not going to tell a story, though.
Especially, and here's the thing, Anthony was always around Elvin, especially during his crazy times, so,
So, you want me to bring a story that we had together?
maybe story times with Elvin?
I don't think it's a good idea.
Yes, it is. So, now...
So these eyes will never want to watch again.
Alright, so...
Elvin's covered wars, you know.
So to join us today, we have the magnificent Elvin.
Hey, what's up? Sorry about the rage.
Well, for the last podcast, of course.
That was amazing, though.
I bet they feel your pain. I'm sure they feel your pain.
The wonderful Tech.
What's up, fam? I love you, guys. Maybe.
And the gorgeous Josh.
I sometimes wonder why you even go to Shad Base anymore.
Shad, man, continue making your miracles. Don't stop. Just don't stop.
So we have a wonderful episode for you guys today, and I hope you actually be willing to actually listen to us bullshit throughout the entire show. And with the beginning of our news, we want to travel into dark territory and have a good laugh at it. And it's related to Konami.
Oh boy.
The Konami crackdown.
Yep, this is a segment right now. The Konami crackdown.
God damn it.
Hey, you named it.
Yeah, I know. Now it's actually going to be on the docket for the rest of the podcast.
What the
Konami
hell?
crackdown.
Hey, it's better than EA crackdown.
Oh, well, there's no redeeming that.
Keep leaving this bad taste in my mouth, Mike, all the time. You bring garbage like this to the plate.
Well, guys, here's the thing.
Love.
Here's the thing. You, Elvin, and Anthony are the funny guys. Just freaking Josh reacts to stuff, and I'm not the funny guy. I'm an asshole. I love you guys, though. You're all beautiful.
You keep us in the straight and narrow when we talk too much bullshit. You're doing fine.
Oh, yes.
Apparently,
so much.
Apparently, I'm the jackass voice of reason. Alright, so with our news, Konami basically is releasing they're re-releasing Metal Gear Solid 5, and it's a definitive edition.
Okay, hold up. But what do you mean by definitive edition? Because from what I have seen, there is tons of cut content that Kojima had, actually was trying to put into the game, but he was short out of time, out of money, and Konami was most certainly out of patience. So what is this definitive edition that they're trying to buzz around right now? Because
if they add stuff to it, let's do it.
No. It depends on what they add. For me, if it's that content that I've been missing, I might be willing to pay for it. But at the end of the day, it's not Kojima who's making it. So I wouldn't really... I don't know. I'm highly skeptical. What do you got, Mike? Anything on that?
They basically said it's just going to be DLC and all that shit, and it's coming out on October 30th. That's all I really know.
Nothing about what it entails?
Nothing really. But
okay, well,
there is speculation that a guy said that the writer of the article basically said that they could put Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pains in the re-release and
Don't need those two.
as one package,
God.
and then bundle all the DLCs for Metal Gear Online, and then
Okay. That's complete fucking garbage.
but that's
Fuck
that's just
yeah, it's all speculation at
it's
the
all
end of the day.
speculation,
But that sounds so viable, Mike. That sounds way too viable. Oh my god, that's something that Konami would probably do. Instead of adding that special content you can only see through pre-ordering the PS4 copy and seeing what we missed for the definitive ending of the game.
Does it come with a soundtrack?
possibly.
Who cares?
Nuclear.
I just hope it's just some woman screaming at her top of her lungs.
Snake, yeah,
No,
snake
it's saying like one
eater.
word. It's gonna be me in the shower, standing on the edge of cut content, and Konami is dead.
I just want them to be like, DLC purchase. I'm like, hey, the song just said DLC. Is there going to be another DLC of this shit?
Yeah, DLC. You know what? Guys, I already got it. I already figured it out. The DLC will have its own built-in pachinko machine.
Amazing. That's what I always wanted.
Pay actual monies or double down on your in-game monies to get more balls for your pachinko machine.
Now just play me. You just play
Every
me
time
right
you
now.
score 10,000 points, you get to see Quiet's boobs jiggle.
Konami, pay us
All
for
over
that.
my face. Just do it.
$20.
Konami,
For 2
you better
balls.
give us this. Give us the money for this. Pay us. We just made you money. Because honestly speaking, and let me just throw this into the fucking fire. You know people are gonna fucking buy it. People
Of
are,
course.
Of
and
course, there's always those people.
even though people will say, "Oh, Konami fucked up. They made the dumbest decision in the world."
They kind of didn't at the end of the day. If it's for them, it's strictly business. And the fact is, they're making more money off of their pachinko machines more than whatever they had making on video games at the end of the day.
Yeah,
Konami.
but even then, Konami was making more money in video games back then. But then they decided to be flaming dickbags and decide to put most of their investments into pachinko and fucking into fucking.
But you know what? I
No.
feel like this was a worthy sacrifice at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Because Kojima is making a mecha game, which I'm very excited for. And on top of that, SNK escaped the error of their ways.
Yes, I'm.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know what? There is a silver lining in all of this.
Yeah, but
And
even then,
I'd say this is an okay outcome, despite the fact that we will never get a proper Metal Gear Solid sequel ever again, because the main creator is not going to participate.
no. Another
Yep.
thing is, there's also a couple of things we won't be getting because, mind you, I'm a huge fan of Hudson Soft, so I won't get to see Bomberman. I won't get to see Bloody Roar. Where's my fucking Bloody
God,
Roar?
Bloody
piece
Roar.
of
Give
shit?
me another one.
Bloody roar. God.
You see what I mean, right?
Hey, but
Oh.
at least they're gonna try it. Cause hell, if all goes wrong, well, say hello to the Castlevania, Lords of Shadow.
Fuck you.
All right, how was that, Mike?
Okay, let me just get started on this fucking piece of shit of a game. This wonderful piece of art that Kojima blessed us with. Fuck you, Kojima! Fuck you!
Hey, settle down.
Yeah, settle down.
No.
There's no need for such rash thinking.
No. Kojima, what were you honestly thinking? Because we all know Castlevania made its money through 2D fucking platforming. And the fact that you insult us with fucking God of War skin, fucking, not even God of War, Shadows of the Colossus, are you kidding me? I swear, you guys really don't know what you're thinking. And yeah, Kojima, you may be doing a good idea with your own company, but even then, what is your problem? You can't just stick to a status quo without fucking it up and personally butt fucking it.
I mean, part 2 was really good if you're
Oh,
blind.
fuck you.
If you're,
Are we talking about Simon's Quest? God damn it.
no, not Simon's Quest. We're talking about
Okay.
Lords of Shadows too. Like that was
Oh,
shit.
Christ almighty.
Oh
you
God.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, it's way better if you're blind. Like you have such a good experience.
I mean, honestly, I always found that trope of ancient character that comes into the present or future and is trying to understand what the hell is going on has always interested me, to be honest. But
Then again,
it was mad lackluster in that game. He's like, oh, these buildings. What are these? What are these things? The fuck?
Not really. It was just like, all right, who cares?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
around you. Like he
I wanted him to go
belonged.
inside. I wanted to go inside a donut shop and like, what are these? What are these eating rings?
Hold on.
What are
You,
these
you know
rings that
what?
put on your
You know
fingers?
what would have made it?
No, wait, Mike. Before that. Did you know that the whole story about Lords of Shadow 2 was that everything that happened before, which is Castlevania 4, even Symphony of Night, all that is all a lie?
Blew
Oh,
me.
fuck off.
Blew
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, it's
Fuck
all
off.
a lie.
It's true.
It's
No.
all a lie.
No, I feel as if like what really insults me and what really like throws the baby out with the bathwater is the fact of the matter is you could have actually given Gabriel Belmont something amazing. You could have given Dracula something like hell. I would have loved to see him react to the future world, to the future properly. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know who did
It's
it
like-
properly? I don't know. Fucking Samurai Jack.
Yeah, he's like, what are these? I want him to be like, what are these giant gravestones? What are these mausoleums that these flesh bags enter in? What the hell is a
Good news.
pizza? You know?
Good news. We're getting a new one. Yay! We're getting a new Samurai Jack.
What is?
Oh,
it?
yeah.
What are these people trapped in these boxes?
I'm just. I don't even know what Kojima was thinking when he decided to choose. Let's make God of War with a Castlevania skin. I don't know what was going on through his mind. I understand it was more of, hey, everyone likes this. Let me make something like that, and people will fucking love it. No, you don't do that.
The only God of War clone that I ever loved was freaking Dante's Inferno.
Yes.
They actually got it right.
Yes.
Yeah.
They actually got it right.
And regardless if it was a major ripoff, but at the end of the day, it was okay.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on before I decide to.
Yeah,
want to say.
By the way, regardless of all that, he's bringing sexy back.
All right.
Let's move on.
Moving on. A Konami representative wants to bring back the fans.
What fans?
I don't know
What? How?
What fans?
What fans?
How?
There aren't any fans back. There's no fans in the first place. You've all betrayed us. What possibly makes you think anyone's wants to come back to you when you just got rid of your biggest genius in your video game department?
Well,
Castlevania
genius
3 Lords
is
of Shadows.
subjective.
And you literally give everyone the middle finger with a 22-inch cock, and you shove it up all your fans' asses. Yeah, they're not going to come back to that.
Well, genius is the word genius is subjective, and you know my reasons why.
Yeah. You're not a Kojima fanboy. We know that.
Bitch. Anyway.
We'll agree to disagree.
Okay, so what are they trying to do to make us come back? Was it another Castlevania game?
Basically, the social media manager, Konami's social media manager, took to Reddit to actually try to respond to fans' questions on why Konami is being fuckheads.
You know what?
I wish.
Oh,
I wish I was the one who asked the question. Like, yes, can you sell everything you own to other companies? Honestly, show that shit to freaking Nintendo, because I bet you they do a lot better than you.
Yeah. Honestly, the way I see it, it's actually good that I guess we're getting answers finally as to why they're being uber dumb fucks at the moment with their video game department.
No,
That being said, still.
Yeah, but that's weird. That's weird because like you don't see Capcom doing that.
Yeah. I mean, no, they
I
get
see that.
blood the fuck all the time if they fuck up. But like,
Exactly. But yet again, like this is the first time I ever heard like a company was like, "All right, tell us what the fuck we're doing wrong." You really want to know?
And you
like,
know
you really
what?
want to
No,
Asian
you-
Titans?
Are you ready to hold this L right now?
We're here for you, even though we're still making money without you guys. Mike, please tell me what is this fellow responding to exactly? If you know.
Basically, he said that he wanted to try and win the fans back.
Like
How?
How?
Like, what methods
Game
do you
coming
have in
now,
place?
or like-
That's actually my question. What do you have in mind that will make me rock hard for Konami again? Explain this to me.
What are you talking about? There's nothing.
PT, you made me very flaccid. Metal Gear Solid 5's cut content made me literally have no penis in the first place. So, what are you going to do to make me rescrew my junk in again?
There's nothing they're going to do, honestly speaking.
Wonderful.
He's
Big
like,
waste
for
of-
example,
So yet again, they have not mentioned anything.
they haven't even mentioned anything at all.
I'm telling you.
We're going to win the fan backs. How?
Castlevania 3, Lords of Shadow 3.
We're going to win the fans back. Okay, how? Good question.
Anyway, I hope you guys come back.
Oh, but he did.
No, they won't.
No, apparently he did say that. Well, they said it right here. While Ben didn't outright state that Konami is working on a new Silent Hill game, he did say that one of the company's franchise isn't seen for a while, and that means that the series isn't dead, but rather it means that it's reviewing the IP and try to find a good fit. Therefore,
good. That means that they'll shoot it down just like they did with PT and then fall into obscurity once again.
Development hell, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I love
For
it.
fuck's sake, that shouldn't have happened. That shouldn't have happened. I don't give a shit what Konami was thinking. They had something amazing planned.
and honestly speaking,
They
Konami.
fucked it up.
With two
Honestly
best
speaking,
people
let
working
me
on
just
it,
throw
too.
this into
If
the.
they would have let that slide, if they would have just continued with development, dealt with Kojima's bullshit until after Metal Gear Solid 5 was complete and after PT was released, and then give him the boot, they would have been making millions because people have actually loved PT. Like, it wasn't Silent Hill, but for goddamn sake, it was amazing regardless.
I had a somewhat boner for it. Hell, I hated the fact that Kojima was working on it, but I love the fact that Norman Reedus.
Norman Reedus and Guillermo del Toro was working on it. Oh, God damn, that was such a dream. That is a dream team.
I know that. That was a really smart shit. Like, like these two guys working together. Like, Konami, you should have just shut your fucking mouth and done whatever the hell they wanted to do.
Yes.
Shut up, and then at the end of it, oh, by the way, I don't like this boot.
I felt that Norman Reedus would have actually fit the role quite nicely.
Honestly
his acting is really good.
I was really excited because here's the thing.
I'm
a huge Guillermo del Toro fan, and I personally fucking had a hard on for fucking Pan's Labyrinth. And just to see what monster designs he could think of made me fucking just like, this game makes me dick rock hard. And the fact of the matter is that we will never be able to see that.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
Because
it breaks his greasy heart.
Honestly speaking, Elvin, as a wrestling fan, you know what the fans scream out when they mess up?
You fucked up.
You fucked up. This is awesome.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Don't do that to me.
This is awesome.
No.
That's when BT came out. That's when the people started saying it. And then when Konami was like, by the way, you fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up. Take his ass to Bocce Mania.
No, I was very, very disappointed because as a huge fucking Zone of the Enders fan, a huge Snatchers fan, I will never see that again because Konami is holding these games hostage.
Mm-hmm. Well, more or less the IPs. Seriously, if they're gonna stop making games, they should at least give the IPs to people who will fuck with them. Especially Zone of the Enders. I would love to see where that goes.
Well, like I said, I've been playing fucking Project Nimbus, and that game is so much fun. So much fun.
It sucks because I'm tight on cash right now, but I don't know. Maybe I'll hold on until it starts to become more of a complete game.
Yeah, just wait until it's a complete game because it's currently in alpha right now.
Alpha right now? Yeah, I'll probably wait mid beta if it comes down to it. Because I mean, I love the idea, but I want to play a complete game at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Honestly speaking, it's still a really fun game, man.
I'm not denying that. It looks fun. It really looks fun. But
from what I've shown you in the trailer, you were just like, oh.
I was jizzing all over my desk. Like, it was amazing.
And even when Josh seen it, he was like, oh, yes.
Oh, I just want more of it. Please. Mis chichos.
My grapes can't handle all of this.
But
so much makeup on my dick.
But I just, Konami, you really want to win us back? Make more games. Use these IPs, or just give it to companies that are competent enough to actually to work with it.
Like Platinum.
Yes.
Hold up.
Wait.
Give Zone of the Enders to Platinum.
Yes.
God. Oh my God. Oh.
High speed combat followed in with extreme flight movement and shit. I mean, look. Have you guys seen Nier Automata or Automata?
No, I haven't.
Have you guys played Nier at all? Like the first one?
Yes.
As far as I can tell, I've played Dragon Guard.
I only played it a little.
I played Dragon Guard.
Alright, that's close enough. That's close enough.
Okay.
I'm so hyped for Nier Automata. You guys have no idea. They've done everything right. Like, you know how the first Nier had shmup elements to it?
Yeah.
They're bringing that shit back, and it looks better than ever.
Oh,
like, dude, if you ever seen gameplay trailer of it, you will literally love it. It is what you want in a character action game. I shit you not.
Ooh. But moving on.
That Platinum thing.
But moving on, we're gonna actually. I've been holding this off to actually bring up to you guys. Sega.
Crap shit.
Sonic's dead. Sonic boom. Sonic boom.
Actually, let me just bring this up. What are your guys' thoughts on Sonic Mania?
Okay, hold on. The only thing I heard was like, how do you guys think about Crap Mania?
No. Honestly,
I'm sorry. But anything that has Sonic in it, I'm gonna think it's shit.
Okay.
Yes.
What Sonic Mania is basically it is a compilation of all the old Sonic games.
The best one?
Yeah, the best ones from the Genesis era. And
okay.
And basically they're combining it to make a new game. And all the best elements are going to be in it, especially being able to choose your own character, like from Sonic, Tails.
I wonder what's their best element is. Let's just go fast. All right.
So, hold up. Is this that secret project that Sega was trying to announce, which I thought was going to be Sonic Adventure 3?
Actually, their secret project is a sequel to Sonic Generations.
Of course. Sonic Generations 2. Not bad. That's okay. So long as they keep the formula the way it was in the first one, it'll go smooth. A longer game would be more recommended because, to be honest, that game was relatively short.
Now, let me just say this: if you're a PC, shut up.
Don't remind me of that horrid. Look, I loved Sonic so much as a kid. I played a lot of Sonic games when I was a kid. I sat there and I went through all that torture. The loading screens, the bad dialogue, it's no use.
But
Silver's gameplay, for fuck's sake, made me want to choke a child.
No, that's Elvin's job. You can't do that.
Yeah, I know. But I was 9 at the time, and I still wanted to choke a kid. Whatever 2006 was, I don't know. It was a long time ago.
It's no use. How the fuck dare you?
Well, at least you could do It's No Use to Sonic.
Literally playing as Shadow, and I'm just edgelording it on the side, like Kono Ashitiaru.
The only thing I like about Shadow's games, or anything with convert Shadow, is that he always has a vehicle. I'm like, yo, you run faster than the vehicle. Why are you on the vehicle? That is the most dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
And what was really stupid was what was it? Shadow's hovermobile on water. completely unnecessary. Slows down the pacing of the game to like snail's pace status,
You
and it's
could
just fucking outright
like
boring.
just have him do like Sonic, where he can run on water.
I think the only fun part of that game was when he's like, "Uh-oh, time to speed up," and you would go ridiculously fast and hit everything, and you would like tumble all over the place, and you would die because the controls are so fucking weird.
We're like, hey, listen, we're gonna revisit Battletoads for you guys.
And they're like, hey, listen, we're gonna revisit what Eggman's all about. We're gonna make him look super creepy, 10 times creepier than he was before.
Even in Boom.
Ugh.
Boom, I don't know what happened to his stomach there. I think he had to like use one of those like belts over his coat.
Oh, the girdle.
Or liposuction.
That too, because his like literally his lower body is like the size of a fucking straw. I don't know what the hell happened to that.
I don't know how he's even standing.
Yeah,
This booby trap. The big red button.
No, honestly,
Knuckles, go left. Okay.
Honestly speaking, I honestly was thinking, I'm excited for these new games though. I really am. I want to see what Sega does, because it looks like they're actually trying to work hard to win the fans back. After,
well, they really need to get each other's heads out of their asses and start making good Sonic games.
Not gonna happen.
No,
I know that much.
No, but with
thanks, Sonic Team, you guys are effectively sucking donkey balls right now.
Here's the thing.
I mean, after what happened to Boom.
Well, Project Sonic. Here's the thing: the new one, Project Sonic, which is basically the sequel to Generations, is actually being worked on by the team that worked on Sonic Generations and Sonic Colors.
Colors was okay.
Well, it was a competent Sonic game.
Yeah.
And then you can say that there's a little one mistake and it could be all over. That's the only thing. That's technically what they are right now. What they're doing right now, it's like they're all
on cocaine.
Mostly cocaine on their mind. You know, one bad step and it's you know.
The fans keep telling them to stay off that yayo, but they never fucking listen.
I'm sorry, man, but you know when Scarface is coming down your damn throat, I guess you gotta
Wait, are they? Do they have the yayo face?
But you guys forgot the glory of what they've been making with Sonic Riders. What was it? The new one, Free Ride, whatever the fuck that piece of garbage was.
They made the game that implemented with the Kinect.
With the Kinect, yep.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was such a success. They had to make a sequel for it.
I have to say, the first Sonic Riders was okay. Shouldn't have been Sonic, but it was good. Because Sonic doesn't need a goddamn hoverboard when he has
a goddamn car.
You ever notice that Sonic is only good when he teams up with Mario? And I know it's all the Olympic games, but like, come on. Nobody's ever said an Olympic game is bad.
You're right.
That is sad.
Got a point.
That is sad.
That kills me on the other side.
That is sad that he needs a plumber to fucking help him.
Because he's like, because Mario's like, hey, I got something that'll rock your world. What is it? Shrooms. He's like, I got these golden rings. What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga?
Rings.
No, honestly.
Hey, look! Every time when I win, I get some pussy. What do? I free animals, nigga. You need some women in your life.
He's like, I do, but she's annoying, and I don't like her, and she's pink. And
then Mario sees her, and she has like, and she wears that, like, yeah, like, dude, that's free base right there.
She's literally on
the Empire's not even looking at her. Like, yo, that's free, and you're worried about that?
God.
Fuck wrong with you? Look at Peach. I have to go through 8 worlds just to get that ass. You're just right there.
Peach got that ass though.
You didn't even have to jump a base. She just wants to fuck you.
Exactly. Yeah. I have to always save her from some fucking thirsty ass dragon and shit. You just got it right the fuck
save him. You gotta save him from some fat man and a robotic piece of shit.
And you're only concerned about his animals? Nigga, please.
Free all the animals.
No, so moving on. Oh god damn it.
Jeez, we were stuck on that for a while. We didn't move on.
So for the PlayStation owners, I just wanted to bring this up, you lucky motherfuckers.
Oh?
Because In August, PlayStation Plus subscribers will be getting at least a bunch of games
For free?
for free.
God damn it! And my subscription's running out on the 28th. Fuck me.
Okay.
Looks like it's time to resub.
Okay. There's of course a bunch of games. One of them being Rebel Galaxy,
Okay.
Tricky Towers, Ultratron.
Mm,
Here's
okay.
one that I'm hyped for.
Let me up.
Yakuza 5.
Okay.
Sweet.
Ah, god damn it. Keep it coming. What do we got?
Retrograde, and for people who have the PS Vita, Patapon 3, which I fucking love.
Bata. Dun, 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 dun. I'm down. I'm down with the drums.
I fucking love Patapon, dude. Okay, what are you guys' thoughts on the whole I'm a huge fan of Yakuza as it is.
Well, in the words of Patapon,
yes! Like, there's something magical about Yakuza. I like, here's the thing. People are like, oh, it's just a Japanese Grand Theft Auto. No, it is not, motherfucker. And if you ever believe that, you should be smacked.
More than that.
That game is...
You can go to a store in game and you can read a comic of Attack on Titan.
What?
It's hold up. The unfortunate part is it's all in Japanese. I'm not sure if they'll translate it with subtitles at the bottom, but
probably not, because they want to keep.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah,
you know,
it's more or less on authenticity, if anything. But yeah, you can look at manga from all these popular franchises and shit.
Right?
It's pretty dope.
From the famous mangakas and all that stuff. Well, I'm really excited. What I love about... Let me just say this. What I love about Yakuza is just how goddamn ridiculous is that combat. That combat right there. Oh! It's so good. Like,
So really good.
It's so good.
oh my goodness. There's just something magnificent about that game. And the story is so enjoyable. Because I don't know what people feel as if, like, oh, because it's kind of semi-open world, and because you play as a gangster, it's Grand Theft Auto.
Nah,
it is
hardly.
Unless it's a jetpack in it, then I'll say it.
The game is open worldish, but it's more beat 'em up. It's a really fun open world beat 'em up.
Oh, dude, the combat is so satisfying when you crunch someone's face under the heel of your shoe.
Or better yet, when you're just
mouth on the curb.
when you
Put your fucking mouth on the curb.
Yeah.
No, another thing is, my favorite idea is just uppercutting someone up in the air and just like rapid punching them and keeping them up in the air. It's like Devil May Cry style. Just like, yes, give me more. Okay,
you can just every fucking shit in anime.
We did Kenshiro. We did Jotro's Step.
Yes.
We do it. We do it here at the Big Beautiful Podcast. We do it.
Hey! It's Big Beautiful Commentators, you son of bitches.
This is one big beautiful podcast.
Woo! I hate you. No, honestly speaking, I just love it because, like, every time I see that, my first reaction is, and this is coming from the guy who only likes his, like, 4 animes, is like, when I see it, it's like, Hokuto! Yakuritsu! Ken!
You're starting to sound like me now.
Yes! No. Oh, wait, Elvin. On the topic of anime.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. Don't you have
on.
to ask Josh something?
Yes, Josh.
Everybody, check your pants. Prepare for war.
Josh,
Yes.
have you been watching Berserk?
I've been holding off on it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Well, it looks like you have to apologize. Because I think Asuka looks exactly like how she's supposed to look. And she ain't whitewashed.
Really?
Yeah. She is darker than any meat you have ever seen.
She's darker than me, dude.
Dark meat.
Yes.
She's actually darker than I.
That's what I got when I saw her and I saw her like how she looks. I'm like, oh my god, Josh, where's your apology note? Apologize, damn it.
Damn it. Oh man. All right, hold on. Have we been deceived, Elvin? Have we been deceived?
Have we though?
No,
Have we?
I think the reason why Casca looks so light skinned was because
how the opening looks.
yeah, it's because of the lighting of the. It was just filmed in high contrast. High contrast is not good, fucking artists, you pieces of crap.
They caused so much
Also-
controversy with that bullshit because a lot of people were saying like we're saying that, but like
Actually,
when I was like me and Josh were saying it with our own two eyes. She looked whitewashed. Come on.
Exactly.
Honestly,
Actually, I had more
even
because of the
here's the
animation
thing.
itself,
Yeah.
the horrendous computer shit.
it got to a point where even like, let me just say this, artists. I'm gonna get really close to the mic because you guys need to hear this. Artists, Berserk artists, you managed to get that anime opening to a point, and let me just say this, you fuckers. You managed to get to the point where Josh agreed with Blotaku. Fuck you!
But you know what?
We need subtitled caps on that. A sap.
Sapo. By the way, Mike, you turn on your caps. You gotta like turn it off. Anyway, that's the thing though. I told you guys, like, don't worry. Like, sooner or later it's gonna get a little bit better. And like,
Even then, like, the story is just, like, magnificent. It's so good. It's so good to watch now for some reason. Like, after the first episode, they fixed a lot of the stuff, and it was just like, oh, let me just keep watching it. Let me just say this. I'm just going to say it like this. The fucking animation still looks like powdered farts, but when you actually get past and you actually get used to it, let me just quote Keiji Unifune here. It's better than nothing.
it's better.
I know. But it's still, think about it. At least we have a Berserk anime.
Yeah. Yet again, kids will never know about what Berserk really is.
Yeah.
You know what?
Berserk. The hell's wrong
I
with
think
you?
it's their time to get on the boat.
Yes. Put
They're
them on
fine.
the boat. Hell,
Yep.
let them
It's
feel.
like 3 episodes down.
Let them.
Seriously, the first episode was like, everybody back to the boat. We must retreat back to the boat. And everyone's like, okay, maybe we won't need the boat.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, honestly speaking, like, these new kids need to know Zod's melancholy because he realized, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have used that Bailey. I'm too fucking strong. Until he sees Guts and he's like, oh god, this erection is massive. Like, we all know that Zod has a hard-on for Guts.
Do I have to say yes on this? Do I have to? No,
Come on.
no, I don't. No.
But you know it's the truth. You know it's the truth because here's the thing. Zod respects Guts to a point where he can... Guts is just a regular human. And he was able to hurt Zod, which is actually impressive.
I don't even hurt Zod broke his sword at the same time.
So, think about it like this. You have... Zod is just like... He's like, oh, I gotta deal with these fucking weak pieces of shit. And then he sees Guts, he's like... Boing. Like, he's just so excited. But moving on from homoerotica.
From eels and escalators.
Basically, we're gonna move on to the next one. TBS is getting ready to broadcast a $30,000 Overwatch. I mean, $300,000 Overwatch tournament.
How about a movie?
Yeah, that'd be too much.
How about a movie like Pixar looking movie? I would love to watch that instead.
Instead of a tournament?
I'll be pushing you guys. I mean, what kind of funny do you think they have?
It's Blizzard, dude.
That much for a tournament?
Yeah, seriously though, like what kind of stage are they going for? Are they going for like a grand like Coliseum?
I guess so, because It's gonna be
just do the tournament in a bathroom. Fuck extension cords and small TV.
About that, I need to say something about that in a little topic.
all right.
Oh my.
Oh, okay.
Oh my.
Well, here's the thing. Right? So I was searching through the internet about like what story we should do, and I found a story that like affects not just me but a lot of people out there. Well, as you know,
Is it just the FGC? Is it just the FGC though?
Huh?
Is it just the FGC or?
Well, mostly. Oh, it hits like mostly everything.
All right.
From MOBAs and all that. It's that since we know Evo's long and gone, but Evo was premiered in SPN2, and on SPN2 they played it like around 10 to I think it was 12, so 2 hours, and a lot of people were pissed off because now video games are becoming a sport, and a lot of people really really hate that. So what they want to do now is that they want to get rid of like gaming tournaments.
What?
That's what I'm saying.
Hello?
What? That's what I'm saying. Because they think like more as we go more into the future and more, and as esports getting more higher, they think now that the like a gamer or like a video gamer is going to be like a fucking athlete.
It's comparable to an athlete. But
it's
even
comparable to an athlete.
Here's the thing.
So a lot of people don't want that to happen.
Here's the thing.
We want these nerds.
The thing is, when it comes to esports, it's not a battle of physical prowess. It's a battle of the minds.
Yeah,
it's all about Yomi, and that's something that people are not comprehending when they think that esports is gutter trash when it comes to being watched on ESPN2 or anything like that. They're missing the whole point.
Exactly. Like, let's say I like to use fighting games for example. Like, let's compare fighting games to boxing, right?
Sure.
Boxing is, the guy hits, the guy ducks, it's what the guy's thinking, like, all right, I think he's going to hit to the side or whatever, so they do what they need to do.
It's reading the movements.
While fighting games are kind of the same way, just that, you're just controlling a character and you're controlling it on your hands.
No, but here's the thing. I can see why these guys are actually upset about it, but honestly speaking, you're going to see the growing popularity of video games, and
regardless whether or not it's on TV. It's just going to be that. It's just going to be everywhere at the end of the day.
I remember looking at Twitter and all these people be like, wow, I can't believe there's a video game on SPN2. Since when they consider that as a sport? I'm like, bitch, you know how hard it is to fucking react to anything and telling your hands to do the motion at the same time?
No,
that's talent.
They don't know the struggle of hand-eye coordination.
And let's go with probably like a MOBA or something. Like League. You know how hard it is just to press that button exactly the same time as somebody else? Like, telling your hands to do something, from the body, from the brain to your hands, it's going to take a while. But, if you could do that shit on reaction and, like, know certain things, that's actually pretty smart. Because in fighting games or even any games in general, you have to know matchups, no matter what. And there's, like, thousands and thousands of characters out there. So you have to know each matchup for each character. Having that in your brain and saying all that, that's actually pretty impressive.
Another thing that we also have to bring up is, let me just say it like this. Of course, a video gamer is not going to be comparable to an athlete. Never. But another thing is, at least, like, give it some form of recognition, because these guys do go to these places and give it their all when it comes to trying to put their skills out there. And my other big gripe with a lot of these pro gamers is because my biggest gripe with these pro gamers, and honestly speaking, I hate the fact that they try to put personality over skill.
Yes.
And let me tell you something, fuckers. This isn't wrestling. You're not Kenny Omega, and Kenny Omega is fucking great. Thank you for showing me, Elvin.
You're
You're not Kenny Omega. You're not Xavier Woods. You're not even close to fucking Stone Cold. So stop trying to be a fucking heel.
Oh, you're talking about
you know who I'm definitely. Oh, fuck him.
So here's the thing, right? That's another thing. Like, is it really a sport? No, not really. It's mostly like, but it's entertaining. Sports art is entertaining. You're there because you want to cheer for somebody, and And watching Evo, there was only one American, and we were all cheering for that one American.
Some guy Joe, right?
Yeah, that's Gidzy Gear. Like, there's
what
always
was his name? Magpie? I'm sorry if I got that wrong.
Marlon Pie.
No, and
Yeah,
also,
oh my God, such an idiot.
what is it, Joe? I'm trying to remember. What was his full name? Joe.
Oh, Long Island Joe?
Yeah, Long Island Joe. He did well, and you know what? I'm happy that his father came out to see him during that tournament.
And besides, look how everybody is. If you look at everything from MOBAs to shooters and all that, if you look at the players, none of them are like, what you think a gamer would look like.
Of course.
Big, chubby. No, they're all
unless you're looking at Jay Wong. That I'm looking at you, Jay Wong.
No, Jay Wong has been losing weight left and right. It's just like he wasn't bigger as he was before. Let's just say that. Because now, like, when you're trying to enter into a team, the team will be like, all right, first of all, you got to get healthy.
Yeah, you want to make us look good.
Sponsor you, you're not healthy.
Yeah, basically the idea is you got to make us look good.
Well, it's more or less when you got to make Pornhub wants you to be healthy. Pornhub's not going to sponsor you if you're not healthy.
I mean, yet again, if you look at one of the Pornhubs, well, YouPorn actually, one of they sponsor a big fat guy called freaking Filipino man, but he's been losing weight, so.
No, I think what's really upsetting me is I enjoy looking at pros play. Hell,
exactly, because like you see something that like you're not going to really see in a sports game. You're going to see like how they break down. Because sometimes when they're playing fighting games or whatever, and like one is just like getting destroyed, and you can see it in their face, like they're
the frustration.
Exactly, you see it. Even though we're not really seeing it, but we see it on the gameplay and the character.
The thing is,
I was going to throw this out. I was going to throw this out. Another thing is, I hate the fact that these fuckers, like I said, they're trying to throw out they're trying to put personality first before skill. You can't really, and this guy, who I'm personally talking about, and Elvin, you know I have a deep-seated hatred for this man besides Filipino champ, Lupe. Lupe, you are 0-4. Stop trying to make yourself bigger. Stop trying to say you're holding the fucking fighting game community on your back because you're not. You're a piece of crap. You suck at fighting games. And honestly speaking, let me just throw this into the fact. You got beat by... You claim you're the greatest because you beat Daigo. He took a dive. Alex Valle has trouble defeating fucking Daigo. And you know what? He fucking thrashed you. And let me just throw something out. You want me to throw out a good guy who doesn't put personality first before his skill? I don't know. Elvin, you and I personally know the dude, Snake Eyes.
Yep.
He's
actually really cool, dude.
Snake Eyes.
I'm actually really happy about what his life has become and shit.
Snake Eyes is possibly the most humble. Let me just throw this out, Tech. Sorry for interrupting you.
That's all right.
Snake Eyes, you are one of the coolest guys I've ever met. You are actually the most humblest, nicest guys I've ever met. During Apex, you actually did try to teach me certain things, and yeah, I kept fucking it up, but you gave me time to actually learn and actually work on it. If I were to try that with, like, Jay Wong, or if I were to try that with Filipino Champ, I probably would get trash talked to death.
Well, not really. It's just that, the FCC is actually like a really good community. That's right. I said it. Got problem LOL people? I'll fucking knock your ass damn down. We're the nicest community out there.
Well, it's to an extent. Honestly.
Well, yeah, yeah, we are.
No, we
really are. It's just that people like fucking DSP and fucking low-tier God are like making us look bad.
Well, when it comes to the fighting game community, surprisingly enough, we're not very hostile to noobs. So long as you have the dedication to sit there, play a game, and wanting the desire to understand and be good, there's going to be people that are going to sit down with you, play the game with you, and actually teach you how to play, because we want challengers. We want to have people that we can fight with.
It's not also that. We want more people. And also, like, we love telling people, like, be like, hey, how do I block this and this? Like, oh my God, I'm actually going to teach this guy, like, how to do it. Like, everybody feels good because you'd be like, all right, now I can teach somebody about certain stuff.
Let me just...
And
Let
the
me
thing
just throw
is,
this out. Let me just throw
I'm going
this.
back to what I wanted to say earlier, but this fits. Going back to the whole Evo thing. I was watching Evo while at my cousin's house, and he's not too fond of fighting games. I tried to get him into Guilty Gear, and he basically plays on stylish and all that shit, you know, because he's not too familiar with technical. But I was sitting there watching the Evo tourney of Guilty Gear, seeing the finals, and I was getting real hyped. And he stopped what he was doing. He's like, "Hey, what's going on?" And I'm like, "Dude, watch this, and you'll flip your shit." And he's like, "Holy fuck, how are they doing all those? How are they doing all those inputs?" And I'm like, "I don't even
Japanese. Because they're Japanese. That's why.
and for a guy who wasn't even that hyped about fighting games, he was rooting for a certain player, and I'm like, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I really love about fighting games. That's a little bit different from MOBAs and all that. Is because it's 1-on-1. You got this guy versus this guy, and sometimes they have like a flashy ass combo, and you're like, holy crap, that was awesome. Or sometimes they like counter something on reaction, and you're like, whoa, what?
Another thing is like, I know I'm just gonna be ragging on the MOBA community when it comes to tournaments.
Except for Smite. Smite people are really nice.
Of course,
LOL people are
no,
fucking assholes.
No. I just wanted to say this. I love making fun of these tournaments, and I know it's probably not. It's not like that because there is hype moments for MOBAs, but I just want I would make jokes around my brother, and I'd be like, and now a silence has come across the ground. A silence has come across the ring. Just all of a sudden you just hear this, just the clicking.
Oh yeah, this thing they click a lot.
And honestly speaking, I can see why the fighting game community needs to get bigger. But honestly speaking, Elvin, this is true. Some people need to get thrown out.
Some people need to get thrown out. Some people need to get matured. The only reason why Filipino champ does what he does is because he wants to be a villain. He looks at wrestling. He's like, all right, I'm going to be a heel.
But it's not. If you look at wrestling, and you want to be a heel, go to wrestling.
Right. Yeah, but listen to this for a minute. The match that he had against Kane Blue River in freaking at Winter Brawl, wasn't that the most hypest match because he lost? Because he was talking shit to this guy, and this guy came back out of nowhere and actually won the game. Yeah, wasn't that hype?
Think about it like this. Let's say
this man knows. He knows what he's talking about. Yeah, we hate him. Yeah, he's an asshole. But yet again,
no. But
when he loses, we're all fucking happy and shit.
No, Elvin, think about it like this. You know how angry. Here's the thing. Let's say if he tries to talk shit to me, what do you think is most likely going to happen?
I don't know, because sometimes he's right. You do suck at video games. Yeah, but I know it's gonna happen. Like, you probably roundhouse the shit out of him. But see, like, that's the thing. You gotta like learn to hold the L.
No, I will take the L humbly. But if it's against a douchebag, no. Honestly speaking,
it might work until you beat the damn douchebag, and then you could be a douchebag.
No,
that's the whole point.
No, here's the point. No, here's the thing. I like the idea of. Here's the thing. Elvin, when I lose or when I win, I say, "Good game, did well. You're really good at this." I don't just sit there and say, "Fuck you." And let's say if this dude came up to me and said, "Quit," I'm sorry, but I'm putting him on his ass.
No. If he says quit, you're like, all right, I'll see you next year. You see him next year, you whoop his ass, and you go to him and be like, yo, quit.
No, I can't. It's not in my personality to do that.
Look. This is what happened to me. Look, at Apex, I lost to a guy called Noel Brown. Right? I lost him, and he's looking at me like I'm just a little like a scrub or whatever. So I'm like, all right, next time we see each other, I'm gonna try even harder. I saw him again. I beat his ass, and I shook his hand like he shook me, like a fucking kiss my hand, motherfucker, kiss my hand.
No, honestly,
I'm too good at it.
No,
exactly. And I felt like a god. Even though I lost my next match to fucking Dominion, I still felt like a god.
No, but here's the thing.
They're like, all right, you face Dominion next. I'm like, well, this tournament was fun. No, it's time for me to lose.
This was during ECT. I forgot. This was during ECT when I got fucking bodied by Kane Blue River.
Exactly. He destroyed you in KOF.
Oh yeah. These
Mike is like, I'm going to be doing good in KOF. Hey, Mike, by the way, yeah, he's like the second best KOF player here.
fuck.
Good luck, Mike.
Yeah, on my first match, they pit me against one of the best players in KOF.
Hey, you did well. I mean,
I did all right, honestly speaking.
he put his first character half health, so.
No, I managed to, and then the second guy I basically played against, like, I managed to take out most of his characters until like he caught me by surprise. Honestly speaking, I like certain aspects of the FGC.
So if I trade Josh could beat you.
No, let me just say.
Yeah.
Let me just say this. Though.
I can put the time into it.
I like certain aspects of the FGC. I love a lot of the humble players. Snake, Rico and Snake are possibly the most humblest guys I've ever met. I didn't get much time to talk to K-Brad. Kane is a really nice guy as well. But there are some jackasses that need to go. And it's just my own personal opinion. Maybe as time moves on, they will humble themselves as they get older. Because honestly speaking, a lot of these guys are going to end up leaving anyway because they're going to have to retire. So
how do you retire from video games?
Who knows? No, what I mean is from competitive play, they'll mainly do like commentary and all that stuff.
Well, look at Flo. He's retired.
Yeah. You see what I mean?
Yep.
But honestly speaking, it's not a bad thing. Like, I just want to see a lot of this stuff like work out. And I just want the fighting game community. I just want the FGC to actually work everything out. I don't want it to be treated like the LoL community because you know how toxic that is.
Toxic. You mean just like the Overwatch people?
Oh, now they are.
Not yet.
We're almost there.
No, it's more or less coming up, but that's subject to change. Not a lot of scumbags on Overwatch, to be honest.
Really?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I mean, that being said,
once the Call of Duty community goes in there,
there's the typical like rage, motherfuckers that get in that game, but that game can be annoying at times as well. So
that's the thing. The only thing that I hate though is when people be like, "Oh, this team, I'm like what? Like you didn't do any better yourself."
Yeah, very much.
Right.
That's why I don't. That's why whenever I'm tied with a bad team, I don't really say shit.
All right. Moving on to the next topic.
Yeah.
Since Anthony is not here, we are going to have to do something a little different. It's called Story Time with Elvin.
Just literally put a piece of paper with adhesive tape over it and just put that with my magic marker.
Yes.
Over Ant.
I really do not have a story time. I'm just trying to think of one right now.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I got my blanket right now.
Bullshit detected. Fraud detected.
Shut up. Alright. Let's see. What's stupid shit? Oh, alright. Let's talk about the one where Anthony was dating Jabba the Slut.
Should we even discuss this?
He told you that story. I remember.
Oh, God.
So I remember Anthony one day was like, "Hey, let me tell you a story about what happened to me." I'm like, all right. Because, we're driving and we're telling stories back and forth. So I'm like, all right, Anthony, please tell me the story. So, well, one day I was at me and my friend, because it was my birthday, so me and my friend wanted to do something special. So my friend, let's call him the Hulk. So my friend, so Hulk was like, hey man, I know it's your birthday. Let's go to one of the moonshines. I'm like, moonshine places? It's like, yeah, let's just go. It's like, all right. So when you drink moonshine, you're supposed to have 2, and then that's it, because one will get you fucked up. The other
200% alcohol content.
Yeah, exactly. 200%.
That shit could burn through a floor.
So Anthony, he choked 2, and of course he can't get another drink.
Another thing is you have to remember you're also not allowed to eat the fruit.
Exactly, but yet again, Anthony eats the fruit. So, so Anthony was like, "All right, we gotta go to another place because I already drank my 2." And he's like, "All right, let's go to another place." By the way, some girl's hitting me up. She said like, "This place is free." So Hulk was like, "Hey man, this place is free." So Anthony's like, "All right, Hulk, let's go." But him and Hulk goes to this other place. Let's call it the Hall of Justice. so they go to the Hall of Justice.
Oh my god. It sounds like you guys are headed towards a damn police station, for fuck's sake.
So they go to the Hall of Justice, and once again, Anthony's drinking his, he drinks his first moonshine, right? And at this moment, Anthony was like, dude, at that moment, I'm blanked. Hulk comes to me, he's like, hey, check out this girl I'm talking to, like, and she presents her, and let's call her Wonder Woman. So he's like, hey, look, it's Wonder Woman. He's like, yeah, I'm going out. Her friend is here too. And Anthony was like, I had no idea how her friend looked or whatever. I was too damn drunk. But then, out of nowhere, I blanked out. I'm like, all right. So Anthony woke up in a hotel room next to a girl. And Anthony was like, oh, this must be great. Like, I hope she's like really cool. Anthony flips over the covers, and he's like, holy shit, this bitch is huge! What the fuck? Anthony leaves the room, knocks on Hulk's door. He's like, Hulk, what the fuck? He's like, what, man? He's like, dude, what the fuck? I just slept with Jabba the Slut over there. Like, what the fuck? Come on. He's like, dude, I'm sorry. She was her friend, and you were drunk. I'm like, you don't do that. You don't fucking do that. You don't do that. I would have died last night if she wanted to ride me. I would have died. My lungs could have been plunged. So Anthony's like, all right. To make this even, I have to have sex with Wonder Woman. Sorry, but we have to make this even. It's like, dude, we can't do it. Hulk's like, we can't do that. It's like, Hulk, listen to me. You don't understand. That room was way too big. The bed was mostly falling to her side. It was huge. I swear to God, if I ever had sex with her again, I'll fall in the pussy. Have to make this right. Give me Wonder Woman.
And of course, he said like, no.
And Hulk was like, well, all right, but do you want to go drinking first? Like, I know what you're doing. We're not going to go down this road again. So Anthony goes back, and Jabba the Slut wakes up. Oh, hey. And Anthony's like, oh, what's up? Just going to put on my shorts here. She's like, what's wrong? Well, my back is killing me. I fucking wonder why. He's like, I'm losing breath, and yeah. Wow. So I'm going to talk to you whenever I can. She's like, okay, well, bye, Anthony. Bye, Jabba the Slut.
Oh, my God.
Anthony literally looked, like, for the whole trip. Anthony said that he looked at Hulk with the most meanest face he ever looked at anybody else.
Hulk did not want to let him sleep with Wonder Woman. So Anthony got pissed. Let me just say this part. Anthony got so pissed that he drove to Hulk's house and decided to smash the man's car.
Yep. He literally went Hulk smash in Hulk's car.
God. So I guess we have our podcast title. Yeah, no, our title. Jabba the Slut.
He's like, yeah, you had me sex with Jabba the Slut. I remember Anthony told me that. I was on the floor laughing. I was driving. I almost hit 2 cars. I was like, you gotta stop this, man.
So yeah, honestly speaking, I don't know what Anthony. Let me just tell you this, viewers. Anthony does a lot of crazy shit for the story, but that was not for the story. That was unintentional.
Yeah, he actually did it. I mean, he was drinking like 3 moonshine, so like this guy was drunk off his ass.
No. 3 moonshines.
You can't really blame him.
No. 3 moonshines, and then he ate the fruit.
Yeah, and then he eats the fruit. Yeah, that's right.
So he was gone.
That man wasn't here. That man was in Jupiter.
All right.
When he came back to Earth, he just found out that Jabba the Slut was right next to his ass.
All right. So, thank you, Elvin, for that riveting tale of intrigue and adventure.
Oh, trust me. There's a lot more in that case.
Amazing.
We'll most likely have Anthony tell that story. So now moving on to the next topic. And Josh, you have a news story for me?
Yes. How much do you guys like fascism?
Not that much.
Baptism?
Fascism.
That depends. Are you trying to piss me off or what?
This woman had an epic response being told her that her ponytail and scarf were unprofessional at her job. And she's looking like very professional, very business type, has like a...
She's looking pretty sexy.
Looking pretty sexy for a businesswoman, right? I hit that. And so, her boss is being like I guess a dickhead, since there's no picture of the boss, so whatever. And even then, this woman decides to cosplay at her job. She cosplays as a Starfleet, that thing in Star Trek, one of the commanders.
Yeah.
And
she looks so sexy in those elf ears, though. Oh my god.
Yes. Blue. Not red. She's not gonna die.
Go on.
Blue. So
yeah,
blue?
she blue.
Mini shorts?
Yes, that kind of type of shirts, man.
What had me going was her Storm cosplay.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, did she get fired?
No. Because those were actually... Because here's the thing. What she was wearing first was actually against company dress code.
So she decided, hey, I'm going to dress something that, 95% of the people will probably masturbate to.
Yeah, basically.
But it won't break the dress code.
Ah, smart girl.
And oh my goodness.
I wonder, does she go to the boss and be like, Captain, we're in high turbulent speed now. There's asteroids coming through. What?
Oh, yes.
That's what I'm trying to say.
You mean asteroids are my
and she also did a Storm
balls,
cosplay as well. I believe it was a Storm.
Oh.
Because this is a once. If I show you this picture, be like, oh. Okay, if the woman is listening to this somehow,
Josh?
call me.
Call me. Please call me.
Call me. I love it.
Leave your name and phone number, please.
I'll be in the description. Call me.
Alright, so moving on to that, from that, who here likes Dead Rising?
I do.
It's fine.
First one. What's your one? First.
Well, Dead Rising Remaster is actually being made, but of course there's always a but. It's not being.
I like butts.
Well, I'm more of a titty man myself when it comes to women.
Amen.
But here's the thing. It's not being developed by Capcom internally.
Oh my.
Oh, what's with the Chingjo?
Yeah. Who are the lucky bastards?
The guys that are actually developing the Dead Rising Remaster is actually the Polish company Clock, which we know from... They've developed several PC ports of the games. And also Xbox One and PS4 versions of these specific games. Dead Rising 2...
Are you telling me they were involved in the fantastic port that is Dead Rising 3?
They did the port for Dead Rising 2, Dead Rising 2 Off the Records. They also did...
Easy, man. Breathe.
Go on.
DMC Devil May Cry.
Oh,
Oh, it's shit fucks. That is funny. That is hilarious.
Not getting off topic. What are your feelings towards that game, by the way?
DMC Devil May Cry.
Talk about it's the best game in the world.
Fuck
I
you!
like
No, like without getting off topic, I just want to hear like bad, not good, that kind of shit.
It's so good
What
that
are your thoughts?
Okay.
it's so good that it almost made me blind and shoot up a school. It was that fucking good.
So I take that as a no.
Yes.
No, honestly speaking, let me tell you what I think about DMC Devil May Cry. Fuck you to meme. All right, there's my thoughts on the game.
Now, you guys might crucify me for this, but I actually kind of enjoyed it.
No, here's my thing. Here's my
story-wise, it's a little bit good.
no. Let me just say this. The game was a competent hack and slash.
It's just that it shouldn't have the Devil May Cry name. At the end of the day.
Exactly.
It should have been something else because the story about that was really good.
I wouldn't have minded the beginning concept if it wasn't Dante.
You want me to tell you?
It's just some other dude.
You want me to tell you what
Yeah,
the
like
game
that
was?
who's getting beaten half to death and like smoking cigarettes all the time.
Okay, you know what I think the game was actually supposed to be? I think the game was actually going to be Heavenly Sword 2.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
That's unbeatable, dude.
Yeah.
The way the first one ended, there was no chance for a sequel.
First one ended.
Yeah, no chance in hell because it also kind of sucked.
Yeah. I mean, every time I play Heavenly Sword, when it says start new game, it says, well, good job, you beat the game.
It's like, good job, you've ended your misery.
The game was too fucking short.
Alright, so, moving on to the next one. We need to talk about this, and me, Elvin, and Josh are huge comic book fans.
Yes.
Comics.
And Josh and Tech, you've already stated that you like the PSP port of the game. Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
Okay, now I was a kid when I played the first game, and I don't know what you guys have to say for that game in particular, but I felt it was a competent port and a pretty decent game on the PSP. Now, I have played the PS3 version on consoles, and I just felt that it was a better experience on the PSP. Because all I was really playing for was a more stable FPS and prettier graphics, but at the same time, I felt like there were other games that I could be wasting my time on the PS3 more so than just that game alone.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I went to a friend's house one time and played the port version of that, and let me tell you, I fell asleep and said, "Let's talk in Castle Crashers instead."
That's exactly what I'm getting at. Like for the PS3 version, it was just boring. Like especially with the co-op. I mean, the co-op was cool, but like the game itself was just boring. That's why I was like, it's better to play it on the PSP.
But unfortunately for me, I decided to be like, hey, let me get the second one a chance.
Okay. Okay, so
it was funny because it was like the Deadpool part was the only part that everybody enjoyed.
Yeah, that everybody wanted
on.
Like, guys,
that's only like a 5-minute part, and then that's it. You'll never play Deadpool ever again.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was actually considering getting that game because of Deadpool. Now,
all right, let me just bring this up now, and this is an insult. Because here's the thing, I personally love the Ultimate Alliance games. I played them on the consoles when I was younger. I played them with my stepbrothers and stepsisters, and I thought they were competent games. They were fun to play, just to enjoy them with your own siblings. Mm-hmm. Now, what was an insult was when I seen that they came out on the PC. The ports were awful.
I didn't even know that game came out on the PC.
Yeah, it just was just re-released on Steam, and the worst part is...
Wait, right now?
It was released 2 days ago.
Wow.
You're shitting me.
I shit you not.
Really?
I shit you not.
Well, I know that you're not gonna lie, but like, for fuck's sake, like, dude, what?
And
who would go back to that?
And
who would go back to that? Nobody.
And the ports were
ready?
fuck awful.
I need to see this with my own eyes. I'm sorry.
You're gonna see.
Oh my god, it's on the front fucking page.
Yeah, and now
I'm gonna see this right now.
$40? Why the fuck is
What the fuck, Cross? What the fuck?
What the fuck? Why the fuck is this game $40 for? You're basically just. Oh my god! Now you're just trying to.
Decades old, all right, or decades old.
Seriously, why the fuck are you gonna overcharge it? This should be $15 fucking dollars. Fuck out of here.
like,
That's why I bet that's why it has negative overall rating in the first place. The price is just fucking stupid.
It's not just that.
How busted is this port?
The
Mike? How busted is it?
The game is glitchy, is all fucking hell. The controller support is broken. The game is overpriced.
Wow, mostly negative.
And
there's a war zone over here.
Okay, you guys, listen. If you want to play a Marvel Ultimate Alliance game, just get that Marvel Heroes 2016. Just play that. It's a Diablo clone. It's a clone, yeah, but like
it's the same shit. It's really good.
Yeah, it's better.
Disappointed.
I mean, at least you get to earn like the characters, and you don't have to pay for them. But at the end of the day, if you want a Marvel Ultimate Alliance game, just play that one. It's free.
Not gonna lie to you, man, but that's like watching all these negative things. That's kind of like disrespectful to the fans. Like you're really disrespectful.
Another thing is, Activision, you should have re-released this game a long time ago on the PC.
I don't know why they decided to do this shit now. And come on, $40. That doesn't justify.
That's steep.
Ooh, hardcore Henry for $6.
Did they do anything to improve this game other than the busted glitches, the control layout, all that stupid shit? Did they at least try to up the graphics? Because it looks like exactly what I looked at on the PS3.
4K resolution.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Wow, what a waste of my time. No, thank you.
Oh, and 60 FPS.
So wait. So you're telling me that the $40 that we're gonna pay is just for the graphics?
It's just for 4K support.
And 60 FPS.
That shit should be $2.
Who gives a shit? Who gives? Oh my god.
Fuck.
You know what's funny? When I got on the page, and literally front page, it explained the Ghost in the Shell game. By the way, Mike, how was it again?
Fuck you.
Yeah.
There's a review for you.
Yeah. There you go. There's your review.
That game, like, okay, here's the thing. I've played the other Ghost in the Shell games, and my favorite one happens to be Standalone Complex on the PS2. Hey, that shit was sexy. But don't insult my intelligence with this piece of shit of a game. My goodness, what is wrong?
I don't think anyone's gonna fall for it.
Like, you want me to tell you what it is?
No, people are. Because this thing
people are, but that's basically the Let's Players and the people who are just going to simply review that game and call it a night.
It's free, so.
Yeah, but you know it's also free, guys? Dirty Bomb.
And that's actually way better.
Yes.
Indeed.
Hey guys, you want to play Dirty Bomb at this?
No, I work tomorrow. But, moving on.
How can we move on after seeing that wonderful pile of shit?
It's accepted from Mike.
Okay, so
accept this disgrace.
Okay, so it's about two positive news about Pokemon Go.
Here we go.
It's on the local spice tonight.
Pokemon Go helps people avoid depression. It helps people with depression.
I thought that was video games in general.
Well, yeah. But like Pokemon Go is kind of good because, like, you know, when you're going around, you probably catch something that you'd be like, "Holy crap, this actually is here."
Not just
On
that,
top of that, you'll
in the hood,
some people in the same.
Holy crap!
Yeah,
Marvel Alliance 2 is $40 as well.
Oh my god! What are you talking about?
Okay,
They're both fucking ridiculously overpriced, and for what? What?
Hell, the article for it says that. Oh wait, let me just go back to the topic of Marvel Ultimate Alliance. before we
Rewind.
rewind.
We gotta.
Yes, I've been
show
playing.
this no mercy.
I've been playing Life is Strange, and that game is so sexy. All right, but back to the topic of Marvel Ultimate Alliance, and I just wanted to laugh about the article that I read to actually tell you guys about it. Marvel Ultimate Alliance articles basically said Marvel Ultimate Alliance is overpriced and overcooked.
Ooh.
Spicy.
Burnt.
Alright, so back to the topic of Pokemon Go can help people with depression.
I actually could see it because, there's a lot of, people will go around and be like, hey, I really want to catch this Pokemon. And when you finally catch it, joy comes over you. Esper.
No, I feel as if
Yes.
the game can actually help out people because coming from a guy who does suffer from depression, let me just say that. Yes, I do suffer from depression. I just wanted to say that it helps people actually get out and meet more people, and let's say if they meet someone who's also going through the same problems, they can talk about it with someone else and actually try to work things out and make things all happy. It makes them forget about their problems for at least a minute. So it's more of an escape into the real world, also into a virtual world, and it's beautiful.
That's true.
And then, of course, the second article, which is
so beautiful.
That's actually pretty. That's pretty insightful.
Pokemon Go helps people avoid getting diabetes.
Wait, what?
Explain that.
It helps people avoid getting diabetes.
Because they're walking all over the place.
Exactly.
Yeah. In the sunshine.
It keeps them active. It keeps them healthy. So it
keeps them moving too.
Yep. Get them ties working on.
Work on thick thighs.
Yep. Get them Chun-Li thighs.
Oh baby.
I hate it. But it's more of, I'm excited to see that this game is actually doing a lot of positive things. And hell, there's also players who are trying to help people try to get Pokemon Go players they leave a beacon right by a children's hospital, so a lot of players can also go there and also possibly meet a lot of the young patients and talk to them.
That's true, because I seen one where a hospital is letting kids play and they're walking around the hospital just to catch Pokemon.
Yeah, I saw it too.
Yeah, it's doing a lot. Let's just say it like this: it's doing a lot of really positive things, and it's making me smile.
But there's some assholes over there to go, really, Pokemon Go?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Negative Nancy's.
Well, everyone's got opinions of their own, and some of them are just going to be more negative than others.
By the way, I kind of like the picture where there's these group of people and they're looking at the camera, and they're 2 months ago, oh, you still play Pokemon? And then today, oh, how come you're not playing Pokemon? Like, really? You fucking pieces of shit.
Yeah, right?
That's another thing. A lot of people are always getting, be like, oh my god, Pikachu, this and that. But when you tell them, hey, can you name me another Pokemon that's not fucking Pikachu?
No,
I will wait.
I'm actually happy about Pokemon Go, but I'm also upset about Pokemon Go.
Why, it's bringing fans that are not really good.
No, not even that. I don't care about that part. Honestly speaking, we need more fans in it anyway. But I feel as if because Pokemon Go is such a big thing, Sun and Moon may fail.
No, I don't see it.
No, think about it like this. I feel as if it's going to fail because think about it. Pokemon Go allows you to do things that people have always wanted to do who was always into Pokemon. Why would they want to just...
That may be true, but I don't see those games dying out whatsoever. if anything, that's more of a double distraction because that means that these kids are going to not only walk around with their phones but their 3DSs as well.
Yeah, you're right, but I think
believe me, I doubt it'll stop. I doubt it'll stop.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I doubt it.
In fact, I think it'll only flare the desire for Pokemon addiction. You know what I mean?
Considering Niantic is not doing anything about the updates they're still promising.
Well, you want to know how I see it? I see it as, if these kids when they're coming and going to different places, they'll on the move. They will play Pokemon Go, and then when they're like I don't know, stop by their friend's place or whatever, they play Sun and Moon together. And then whenever they have to go back or whatever, they'll go back to Pokemon Go. I don't see it really affecting the sales of Sun and Moon whatsoever. In fact, I think Pokemon Go is only hyping Pokemon in general.
You know what I feel as if like people are gonna do, and thank you for actually throwing in that form of insight. That makes me smile. You actually helped me change my opinion a bit. Because I feel as if like this actually will help when it comes to Sun and Moon because like you said, people are gonna be on the move when it comes to Pokemon Go. And then let's say when they get to an area where cell phone reception is
suckish.
For a better word, booty cheeks.
Yeah, like my place. The no man's zone, as I like to call it.
The no man's land.
Yeah. Pretty much. You guys try coming over anywhere near my neighborhood. I swear to God, you will have no signal.
Dude, I've been in your neighborhood.
Mike, am I right? No signal.
Fuck me running.
I have to actually escape my neighborhood if I want to actually talk to somebody.
Like when I call him, he's like, dude, call me when you.
Yeah, I cut out all the damn time.
Yeah, he's like, call me when I actually have to go to work. I was like, oh, all right. So I can see where Pokemon Go and Pokemon Sun and Moon can actually work together, and I hope they do something about, like, let's say they have both games coincide with each other. Like, I don't know.
What do you mean by that exactly?
Okay, like, let's say there's an event for, let's say when they release Sun and Moon, I don't know, give people who have Pokemon Go like a code so they can use for Sun and Moon to release a special Pokemon.
I'm sure there will be benefits, but I think it won't. If it's going to be that way, I think it won't be in the way of Pokemon. It'll more or less be in the way of potions, Pokeballs, items that would actually help capture Pokemon, not more or less get them.
No, I mean, like, okay, like, Sun and Moon will give codes for, Pokemon Go, and then, like, Pokemon Go gives codes for, like, Sun and Moon.
I can see Pokemon Go giving codes for Sun and Moon when it comes to getting Pokemon, but for the other way around, I see it as being a little less so.
Yeah, that's what.
Because it'll be too easy. Like, you'll get these codes, and then I don't know. We don't know where it's heading to be honest. I could be completely in the wrong.
Yeah. All right. Let me get.
I just love sandbagging myself at the end of the day.
But here's the thing, right? Here's what I kind of like about Pokemon Go. I don't know about everybody else, but I love the memes that are coming out of it.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite ones are always the one where like Team Instinct gets like the worst of it.
I know.
I mean, I'm Team Instinct.
We do get the worst of it.
But like,
listen. Elvin,
can we not talk about this?
And our nigga Big Bird.
No, can we not talk about the? We're going to start another flame war.
No. Simply talking about instinct struggles.
Yep. Oh, but you know what's funny? Sooner or later, we're gonna conquer the world.
No.
Elvin,
stop.
Actually, guys, I have a story
for
you. I have a story, Mike. I actually have a legitimate story for you.
Oh.
It's with my cousin.
Story times with Tech.
Yeah. No, you're right. I was with my cousin, and he had Pokemon Go. My phone's too ancient and shitty for me to be playing that game, unfortunately. But I'm getting a new phone soon, so I'll be joining the bandwagon eventually. Right. So I don't even have the game, and I'm all for Team Instinct. So I was with my cousin. We were walking around a park somewhere in Jersey City, and there was a Mystic gym inside the park, and I was like, "Yo, dude, you should definitely try to kick their ass and get that gem for Valor." He's like, "You think I can do it? I mean, you got an Aerodactyl. Let's see what you can do with it." He's like, "Okay." So he goes in there with that one Pokemon, and he had to fight at least a Hypno. He had to fight a Hypno. I believe that's what it's called. And the CP it had was a hell of a lot stronger. It had 1,000. He was around 600. Not too good. With the grit of his fucking teeth, he managed to get a critical hit right before his Aerodactyl was about to eat fucking dirt, and he won. And we were both ecstatic as shit. And on top of that, there was a Rhyhorn literally right next to the gym. And
Wow!
Lucky.
We were double ecstatic. We were double ecstatic. A Rhyhorn was literally waiting for him the moment he won that gym, and he was like, "Holy fuck!" And I was jumping up and down too. I was excited for him. Like, it was ridiculous how lucky he got.
The Rhyhorn was like, I see the master.
Yeah, and then these two Asian kids on the side were just snickering in behind, and I was like, "Oh fucking hell!" I knew what was gonna happen. So me and him start walking by. He checks it again. His face frowned, and Mystic again. This time, 2 different types of Pokemon that had CP well over 1.5k.
Fucking
Wow.
damn it.
Wow, what
So
a bunch
those
of
pricks
dickheads.
decided to crush our dreams. But Elvin, guess what?
Go on.
The underdogs, the assassins of the Order of Instinct, came out of nowhere
Mind
and
you,
swept those motherfuckers off
Yeah,
their
we
fucking
did,
motherfuckers.
And guess
It
what?
took 2 Mystics to take down 1 Instinct.
3k CP.
What the fuck?
That's right.
Ridiculous. I've never seen that. Me and my
Oh,
cousin
wait,
literally
wait.
with that we've never seen.
This
We have never
is...
seen combat points that high.
Oh,
Something
I didn't
bitch
want...
at their feet. And guess what? Only 1 Pokemon is guarding that spot as we speak.
Oh, you know what? Let me just throw this into it. I didn't want to use this news article because
I screamed, "Instinct, let's go!"
it infuriated me because it's Pokemon Go related. I didn't want to use it because I thought, like, it wasn't going to be worth the time, especially it wasn't going to be worth my rage.
Just go ahead. We're already talking about it. You might as well.
A New Zealand man...
downtown.
A New Zealand man basically quit his job so he can spend the summer playing Pokemon Go.
Traveling across the land, searching far and wide.
Yes.
You know, he actually sang the song again after 18 years. There's actually a video of him singing it again.
No, but I'm so mad because I'm just like, dude, what if they don't want to hire you back?
But you understand? He's going to be the best there ever was.
Yeah.
To catch them is his real test. To train them is his cause.
He'll travel across the land, searching
Searching far and wide.
Digging in garbage
Pokemon,
cans.
to understand
Yeah.
the power that's inside.
Pokemon.
I hate you
You
guys.
and me. You know it's our destiny.
No, shut up. We're not doing this.
Oh, you're my best friend in the world that we must.
I'm gonna kill you. I can literally walk down to your house.
Mike, it's okay. You teach me and I'll teach
I'll
you.
teach you. Pokemon.
God damn it. Why?
Shut up. We're doing a theme.
We're not doing a thing.
Mike, listen, at the end of the day, you just gotta catch them all.
I hate you. I hate you guys so much. I hate you guys and
I
love
hate
you
with
guys.
love. It's love.
Okay, let me just... Moving on, and I wanted to bring up a conversation that I had at least, like, last night.
Oh my.
Oh,
And I was going to pork this woman up until the crack of dawn.
You were gonna
Motorboat. She was even suggesting anal, but we'll talk about that another time.
Oh my.
No,
Like,
I was absolutely...
The stakes have never been higher.
No, I was
I've never been tighter.
I was hyped. I was really hyped. No, I was really hyped. And then, like, we started talking about a conversation that me and one of our close friends, Lewis. Hi, Lewis, we love you.
Oh, dude, what's up, man? I hope you're listening to this.
I don't know.
So, Lewis had a conversation with me, and we both had an agreement. And then I brought up a conversation with this girl, and like I said, I was gonna fuck the shit out of her. She's hot. But what upset me the most was when I brought up that conversation that me and Lewis had, where him and I agreed that people can be racist towards white people. She got defensive and said, "What are you talking about? There is no racism towards white people. Racism is systematic."
Oh, wow.
And my boner went down. It went flaccid. I was
Did
experiencing
it almost fall off?
practically.
I was on the edge.
I mean, this is Mike.
Standing on the edge.
This is Mike we're talking about, so.
Like, I honestly don't understand what goes through these assholes' heads when they see you can be systematically racist or you can be racist towards white people.
I mean, hell, they're crackers, right?
Elvin brought up a joke earlier. Elvin brought up a joke before, and it's 100% true. Elvin, what was that joke again?
Which one was it? Because there's so much white.
Are you sure you want to say that joke?
Honestly, no. It's to prove a point that because the wording is right. There is racism towards white people, even though people don't want to believe it, and they feel as if white people have privilege. Hell, me and Lewis was like talking, and he said, "Where was this privilege? I want that privilege." He's like, "I would love to have that privilege." Hell, Tech. Honestly speaking, you look pretty white yourself, and
yeah, okay. I'm not gonna deny that.
You would love to have that privilege.
You know, what's wrong? Like, you know, Tech hears every day that he's a wetback. Like, come on.
Or gringo.
Or the guy who walked over the border. Yet again, what do we call white people? Young motherfuckers who stole land.
No,
like,
honestly,
hello.
I sometimes feel bad for some white people because they don't deserve a lot of the racism that they get.
These are fucking, like... I love how they always think that they're superior, especially white supremacist motherfuckers.
No,
those guys make me laugh.
No, those are the only guys who think that they're superior. I know a lot of cool white guys, and they get a lot of racism. Hell, let me just say this: my uncle he's Cuban, but he's whiter than white bread. I love the dude to death, though. He is one of the funniest guys, even though he likes to fuck around with people. Now, he went to a college. Let's call this college, let's call it Lord Ryan.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's call you already hit it on the nail, but okay.
Let's call it Lord Ryan, and he was being harassed by the undead. So
wow,
they came up to him, and they basically said, "What are you doing here, white boy? Go to your fancy little white schools, cracker." And it took up until him saying, "Motherfucker, I'm Cuban," for them to leave him alone. So,
wow.
You're telling me...
This is the thing about like, I mean, like, there's races everywhere, if you think about it. But, like...
shameless plug, my, let me just say this. Go watch my Black Lives Matter rant. Shameless plug.
Yeah, and flame on Mike. Wait for it. Someone already tried to.
And failed.
With very little success.
Very little.
You have one down vote and one up vote.
Yep. People love me.
Get in there.
You're doing it. The controversy is getting spicy in here.
So much
Can I have a number 6?
I'm just gonna take my
spicy.
I'm just gonna take my 2 cents in all this. Bigotry is in everything.
All right, that's it. That's
all the damn time. I literally said it. You can be a bigot towards fruit.
Don't like this
green shit. I hate this green shit.
I hate strawberries.
We like bananas. and I hate these dang Aprils.
There's racism between everything. Hell, fat people hate salad. They think that shit's a myth. It's not real, right? No, salads are real, bro.
all right. So moving on, and this is our final segment. Elvin is pissed off right now.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a rant about something that just came out recently. And this movie made Elvin want to clench his teeth together. And
it's not mostly clench his teeth. It's just that, like, don't change something that's not supposed to be changed.
All right. The movie that we're talking about is the new Batman movie, The Killing Joke. And take it away, Elvin.
Actually, can you explain, like, certain scenes that happen that are not even supposed to be there?
Okay.
I mean,
like, for example, the scene where,
spoilers, people.
Spoilers, yeah, spoilers. Man, fuck spoilers, man. If you have not read the book, there's something wrong with you. You're not common, dude.
Spoilers. You've been warned.
Anyway, so, of course, like, they actually do the Killing Joke, like, everything from front to back, like, all that. But they added something that just doesn't make sense. Why the fuck would you add Batman and Batgirl having a relationship with each other? And I'm not talking about like how they're supposed to have it, where like it's a father, like like a father daughter. No, it's a relation.
They fuck.
They had sex.
No.
Why would you?
No.
Now look, I have no idea why would they add that. But then I hear that like SGWs were like involved in this. So that kind of fucking makes sense, but yet again, why would you change something that a man who's dead, by the way, legacy is on this fucking print? Like, that is disrespectful.
Elvin, please tell me that's not Oracle.
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes. That's
let him continue.
That's like
they added that in there.
That's like an 18-year-old trying to get it on with like a 52-year-old. For fuck's sake.
See, here's the thing, right? As a creative guy, I think the reason why they put that in there so they can have the scene where Joker shoots her to mean something.
But it already meant something.
Exactly.
They're in a daughter and father relationship. For fuck's sake, that's disgusting.
No. But they added that anyway. I don't understand why. I saw that scene. I swear to God, like, I'm sorry. I think Anthony had to stop me from buying a fucking plane ticket to go to fucking Hollywood, so I can start a fucking mass murder shooter. Like, you fucking, like, I swear to God, Alan Moore is like literally riding over his grave because he got fuckers.
He's spinning.
Oh my God.
And the sad thing is that you got Mark Hamill to come out of retirement to do this character. Just to fuck it up. Fuck it up. Kevin Conroy was in this. You fucked that up as well.
Tara Strong.
Did Mark Hamill say anything about this being his last work, or is he going to be doing something else?
He has another project.
He has another project.
Thank
Another
God, he didn't see that this was a train wreck just yet.
No, he wasn't at the panel.
He wasn't at the panel. His like during the Comic-Con panel, it was phoned in. His appearance at the Comic-Con panel was phoned in.
And so,
with good reason, I guess. Maybe he saw the script and was like, God damn it.
No. He wasn't a part of the first. He wasn't a part of the beginning part.
Here's the thing that really got me. Like, if you've seen like the trailers of it, they never mention about the Batman and Batgirl kind of thing. They never mention it at all. They just like be like, oh, by the way, you're watching the movie right now. Here's the thing that we added. No. Why would you do that? Like, oh man, no.
I can't see that.
Here's the thing.
I can't see that. But I can't see that. Whenever I think of Batgirl and Batman, it's always been a father and daughter relationship, along with Robin. Like, it's been like a very dysfunctional family relationship. I can't see that. I can't see that.
It happened.
It's not in my head. I can't imagine that.
It happened, bro. It happened.
But if I try to, I get grossed out. It does.
You know what's crazy? Even if I shoot myself in the face, he'll still be there. There is nothing I can do to get rid of this. Not even killing myself can get rid of it.
Honestly,
I'll still remember it in heaven. Like, holy crap!
No,
really?
and then remember, a critic basically said that a critic was really pissed off about the movie. He was very upset. He was even being sarcastic about it. So when they, and then when he said that, oh yeah, that sounds really great, the director of the movie decided to actually get really defensive and call him a pussy. You're gonna call a man a pussy just for actually having a different opinion about your fucking movie? Grow a pair. Everything
probably doesn't have any.
Everything is subjective to actual criticism. Hell,
here's the thing that I don't understand is that why would they add that? Why?
I guess
why are you trying to add that?
That doesn't even. Evan, tell me this: did it have anything to do pertaining to the story?
No.
Are you fucking kidding me?
They just added that just to add it. Like after all that happens, where her having sex with Batman, after that happens,
the Killing Joke storyline.
Then the Killing Joke starts running. Nothing's changed. Nothing's like you can literally look at the comic book and look at the movie. Everything's fine. So technically, if this was, everybody out there, if you just skip 15 minutes, just watch that.
Yeah, not even 15 minutes, 30 minutes.
It could be like the Phantom Edit. Cut like episode 1. Cut all of it up until the fight between Darth Maul and
also Tech. Thank you for showing me the Phantom Edit. That was amazing.
Yes, it was amazing, right?
Yeah, it was great.
Josh, if you guys want to rekindle your love for Star Wars, don't worry. Past disaster that was Phantom Menace, watch the Phantom Edit.
Okay, I'll do it.
Watch it. Like me and Mike can attest that it actually makes the trilogy, the first trilogy, very good.
Yeah, but me and Anthony already watched that, so.
All right.
Because Anthony is a Star Wars fanatic.
So yeah,
cool. Me too.
But here's the thing, like. I'm just going to say like this, though. There is going to be a Phantom Edit version of the Killing Joke.
I mean,
we all know it's going to happen.
I'm about to do it right now. I got my editing shit all ready. I'm like, yo, thank me later. Didn't make no sense. Why would they add that? Are you trying to impress SJWs? Like, what? Why? Why would you do that?
First of all, okay, this is out of pure curiosity, and forgive me for my ignorance. Why do you think this appeases SJWs?
Because SJWs was involved in it.
Because here's the thing, they wanted to make Batgirl a stronger character and a more flushed out character, as they put it.
And they actually did. SJWs did actually say that they were involved in this movie.
So they did it by giving her a relationship to Batman?
Basically.
Yes, so it can have a meaning about her getting shot, even though that's actually that triggers freaking Jeff Gordon going into badness. That's literally what's the point of the shot. Her getting shot was the freaking reason why Jeff Gordon, they were trying to change Jeff Gordon into coming into madness.
Jim Gordon.
That's the whole point of that scene. Why the fuck would you want to add something else into it?
I don't see that empowering the character, being in a relationship with someone who technically is.
They're trying to say this. Even though she's strong and yes, she fights off evil, but she also wants to be like, hey, listen, she's in a relationship with Batman, so now, like, she could be important with Batman because now Batman is like, you know, oh my God, the girl that just had sex with, like, got shot or whatever. Like, now I gotta go. No.
I don't see that as empowering the character.
It's not the best character. Like, it's not. It didn't help anything at all. It just made a lot of people pissed off.
She was already a badass to begin with.
It pissed off a lot of people. Here's the
thing.
And then here's the thing.
It's fodder. It's just fodder at the end of the day. Like, it serves no purpose for the movie, the character.
Yeah, but here's the thing. They say that they only. Another thing why they added that into the movie is because the movie will be too short. I mean, motherfuckers, have you not seen Hulk versus? There's like 2 short movies in one. You can't make like another short movie. Like, okay, here's the Killing Joke and here's Batman Year One. Done. I just gave you something that you could have.
Or
done.
You know what? How about a Batman versus Red Hood again? I would love to see that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Like something else. Like add 2 things together as one. Like that's it. Yeah, it's gonna be. Good. I mean, yeah, it's going to be freaking short, but yet again, if you add another movie, it won't be short. That's what Hulk Versus did, and that shit was like a success.
Exactly. All right, so thank you, Elvin, for your rage.
Mike, there's one more thing we can say.
Yeah.
For as an encore, so to speak. Oh man, it was on the tip of my tongue. It slipped.
Well,
There was a topic, Mike, that you and me wanted to discuss. Oh, Josh, that topic that we wanted to discuss.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Do you remember?
Censorship.
Please, Mike, open the spotlight for us because I almost completely forgot.
Okay. In Australia, EB Games basically pulls out Galgun, Double Peace, and Senran Kagura from the stores because it's too risque.
I feel so sorry in Australia.
Alright, so off the record, me and Josh, we don't have any affinity for these games. We know what they are, but we don't have any affinity whatsoever. I say that I'm all crazy about Dead or Alive Extreme 3. That's lore.
I don't think that's
if you're gonna ask me, I'm just gonna say that I'm not too crazy about Dead or Alive Extreme 3. My beef with that game is not the game itself. It's the fact that it was censored from the United States because of critically negative reviews from people who simply aren't going to buy that game in the first place.
Indeed. Exactly. Indeed.
And that problem we had a couple months ago is rewinding itself yet again for these two titles, and despite the fact that they're all TNA, it still fucking disturbs me how the world is starting to censor creativity for the sake of not showing some cleavage or some ass to appease all these people who are into that kind of shit.
Exactly.
I mean,
and yet these fucking Slut videos are open about it on fucking YouTube channels. Oh yeah, we show TNA and that, but oh no. It really is, how must we protect our children from the pixelated, fake people?
I mean, yes, it's so true. I mean, look at all these music videos with this girl's ass showing out and freaking all their cleavage out. Oh no, what are we going to show our kids? Maybe we should ask them, be like, hey, listen, be just like Kim Kardashian. Make a sex tape. Please just do it. Or be like or be like somebody else. Because hell, that's what we want. We want our kids to know a good role model. I mean, hell, Kim Kardashian's a good role model. Well, Rihanna is a good role model, even though she twerks every fucking 2 minutes. And the best role model out there is freaking Miley Cyrus. Like, that's what our kids want to be.
And how did her wrecking ball go?
It didn't work, by the way. Like, I don't understand, like, when they be like, oh, we're censoring this because of this and that. I'm like, have you seen American television lately?
It's the same gripe that I have with, the Fire Emblem games being fucking censored.
I mean, hell, do you guys know what's like one of the coolest movies out there? Freaking, I don't know, Clockwork Orange, and that has a lot of things in there that
there's scene, the Sing in the Rain. Yeah.
Let's just say that. But,
singing in the rain.
But yeah,
I'm singing in the rain.
But yeah, thanks for bringing that up, guys. Honestly speaking, I'm really upset, and I just want to say this to EB Games and legislators: just put the game back up. You're not going to
don't be scared.
Don't be
for what a couple of people who aren't even going to buy the games. Don't let them affect your sales. At the end of the day, don't let them affect the dev sales. It's stupid.
It's a video game.
Whatever.
It's a video game. Video games are meant to evoke fantasy in the first place.
Exactly. Like, for example, like violence, like on the subject of violence, like freaking for manhunt. Like the manhunt.
Let me just bring this up.
Man, serious. Like that game is banned like all over the world. Why?
Okay. We have 5 minutes left, and I just want to bring this up because this is a good point. You could have. I wanted to rant about this for a while. You could have a guy being horribly eviscerated in front of his family, in front of his children. You could pop off his kid's head off like a Pez dispenser. But the moment you show a little bit of cleavage, the moment you show a little bit of tits, think of the children.
Yeah.
Honestly speaking, they're not even supposed to be looking at this crap. So it's all based on the idea of parenting. It is your fault that you show the kids this stuff.
Not only that. Do first.
It is your fault that you show these kids stuff.
Let's take GTA 5, for example. Now, we all love that game. That's undeniable. But in the story mode, there is a scene in which you capture somebody and you literally
Torture
you have
them.
options to torture them while they are begging to be released. Now, that's okay apparently, but the moment when a game that revolves on a simple beat 'em up system, well, not really, but from what I've seen,
Yeah, it's a hack and slash.
that has tits and ass. That's a big fucking deal apparently. Or a game in which you gamble and just stare at titties all day.
So this is why
games and twerk matchups and shit like that. That's also a big.
Also,
this is why we have to go to Japan because they don't give a shit over there.
they don't. But also, we have this little thing. You know what this little thing is called? That's in all of our games and all genres. The RB rating system.
Yep.
God.
No one ever fucking.
Yeah, but nobody ever follows. Which, you know.
Nowadays, dude, I mean, Josh, let's be real. Nowadays, kids can simply just lie about their age.
Yeah.
Not even that. Like,
and they can just buy it on the store. They can buy it on the PlayStation
They can buy it
store.
online.
Yeah. But that's still, like, it doesn't.
Credit card, you know?
Yeah, I know, but it's like, it doesn't, like, who cares? Look at Japan. They're doing all right. Like, come on. Like, we're not going to, like, turn like them. Like, yeah, they might have low depths on baby, whatever. But this is America, damn it. This is America, damn it. If I want to watch porno and then switch over to the Teletubbies, I could fucking do that if I want to. This is America, damn it.
Patriotic.
All right, so
I want to see some digital titties going back and forth and shit. That's what I paid for.
all right,
And
so
After that, I want to play some fucking, like, educational game.
Maybe they don't want
Nothing wrong with that.
Maybe they don't want
What saves the zoo?
They want the fish to be stationary at all times.
Shit, I played DOA 5 just because I want to look at the losing screen when Tina goes down. You can see her cleavage with us.
Yeah, and then they allow you to change the body physics from normal, less, or DOA.
Exactly.
Always put it on DOA.
Always.
Go wrong with
Yeah,
DOA.
all right. So thank you
That's a
guys.
requirement.
Thank you guys for actually joining us today. We were actually humbled that you actually sat here and listened to us bullshit for almost 2 hours.
Again.
I don't know how you did it.
Yeah,
That was amazing.
we
Shot.
Congratulations. You're a winner.
A
You're a winner.
winner is you.
Congratulations. Click on this ad to get your free fries. Promise it won't be a virus.
Give us money.
All right,
Give us
so
money.
I'm Mike, and again to join me, the magnificent Elvin.
I won't rant this time, okay? So, I shut up. I won't rant.
The wonderful Josh.
Well, back to Shadow Base I go.
And the splendiferous Tech.
Elvin might still rant though.
Like, fuck it. Y'all motherfuckers.
all right. And I'm Mike. Good night, everybody. We love you. Peace.
Peace.
One race quit on Street Fighter. Bye.